I'm filled with excitement and anticipation for the next stage of our lives as that begin. Our class has seen historic success on the field, the court, and the classroom over these last 4 years. Among our graduates, some are pursuing sports at the collegiate level, some are traveling far to attend out-of-state colleges, some are staying close to home and attending community or in-state colleges, and others are going straight into the workforce of areas registered in the military. All these diverse paths wouldn't have been made possible without the everlasting love and support from the teachers, faculty, parents, and loved ones sitting in the audience with us right now. I'm so honored to have the privilege of welcoming you all to the West Stokes Class of 2025 graduation ceremony. Thank you.
Please be seated. Good morning, Wildcat family, and welcome to the West Stokes High School Class of 2025 graduation. My name is Sam Jones, and I have the privilege of serving as principal at West Stokes High School. I would like to welcome the Stokes County Schools Administrative Team, Superintendent Dr. Brad Rice, Stokes County Board of Education, Ms. Cheryl Knight, Mr. Mike Rogers, Mr. Justin Duncan, Ms. Jessica Bennett, Mr. Vaughn Robertson, family, friends, and the entire Wildcat community. Welcome to this special occasion. As many of you know, traditions matter at West Stokes, and one tradition that I've embraced is sharing my top memories of the graduating class. This year is no different, so without further ado, here are my top 5 reflections of the class of 2025. Number 5 is joy. The class of 2025 has brought a lot of joy to our school, community, and personally to myself. I've loved watching you celebrate each other. Gordon, you are generally one of the most sincere teammates I have ever seen. You are always encouraging your teammates while still being a fierce competitor. Your actions are selfless, and it brings others great joy. Kylie, each day when you stop by the admin table at lunch to give me a hard time, crack a joke, or make fun of me, our conversations always ended with a smile and laughter. Chad, you're one of the most complex individuals I've ever met, and I mean that as a compliment. I've seen you exhausted from running, tired with what all life has brought to you, and stressed out about school. No matter the situation, you are smiling ear to ear, and your passion for life is inspiring. Gavin, not only do I wish I had your skills, I wish I had your joy. My man flat out killed it on the dance floor at prom this year. As a principal, most days are wonderful at West Stokes. However, there are a few when my job is a little more stressful. Zeb, no matter the situation I'm in or the look on my face, you always greet me with, "Hi, Dr. Jones. How are you doing today?" I feel that you genuinely care about me. To each of you, I see the happiness in your own lives, but do not underestimate the amount of joy that you bring to others. Number 4 is inclusiveness. As a whole, this class understands that people are different from one another, but you still treat them with respect. This does not mean we are perfect, but I do believe that our students have grown in their 4 years at West Stokes. Your love and compassion have reminded us the power of public education. It took your parents believing in Stokes County schools, and specifically West Stokes. Audrey, I remember 4 years ago trying to convince you to choose West Stokes over a neighboring school. I'm happy you chose us. If these students did not have the opportunity to interact with those that are different from themselves, they would not have an understanding of what humanity is all about. I believe your experience in public education at West Stokes High School will benefit you all as you move forward. I have seen you make new friends while playing ping pong at lunch, invite new people to the student sections, and reach out to those in need. To the entire class of 2025, one of my top memories is watching you mature and treat each other with respect. Number 3, the class of 2025 are winners. This class has won 4 straight Wells Fargo Cups. This is given to the top performing athletic department in each conference. You'll hear our band today, and you've seen them perform throughout our community. They sound wonderful. Our choir will perform shortly, but to hear them at the board meeting on Monday night was awesome. Parents of the graduating class, thank you. You have allowed your children to fail, to learn how to overcome obstacles, to work hard when things get tough. Don't make excuses. And you learn what it means to be a good teammate. As a principal, I've seen those traits in our students, and it's part of what makes this class special. Addie and Maddie, I met with a local cattle farmer, Dwayne Livengood, last summer. He sang your praises, how hard you work. He showed me pictures of you weeding the fence lines or working on a barn. I felt like a proud parent when talking to him because he was so eager to brag about my students. There was such a misconception about our young people of today. If we give our children the opportunity, they will often rise to the challenge. Students, hard work will allow you to overcome many obstacles in life and provide you with more opportunities than you can imagine. To the class of 2025, outwork the competition and you will remain winners. Number 2, the courage to try new things. This class lived by the following quote: "The fear of not trying outweighs the fear of failure." We have a band student, Summer Floyd, who chose to learn the oboe. We have Sophie, Skylar, Allie begging to start a new dance team. Gasly deciding to play football. Emerson learning how to pole vault and making it to the state meet. Then we have Peyton becoming a key member of the indoor and outdoor track teams by earning all conference. Alyssa, how about your tennis career? Who saw that coming? Your courage wasn't only in new sports initiatives. After 4 years of subtle hints and flat-out requests, one man finally decided to give a girl a shot. However, in true Knox fashion, for trying to save $1, Miles finally said yes on December 26th. To the class of 2025, do not lose the courage to branch out and try new things. My number 1 memory is about community. The memory impacted us all here today. How about the home football game against East Surrey? Yes, the win was nice, but that wasn't the best part. The theme was American Night, and the walk down from the practice field at 7 p.m. It was incredible. We had the drum line playing, the dance team, cheer team, band, future Wildcats, parents, our student section, all lining the alley for the walk down. This place was electric. People often ask why Friday nights are so special. If you come to a home football game, you understand. We had over 30 band members performing, almost 40 dancers, cheerleaders, 180 in the student section, 50 football players, tons of elementary students, and thousands of other fans who came out to support our students. Football's biggest fans are our marching band. They are the first to celebrate a victory with it, and without them, we really don't have a dance team. I love the support that is shared both ways. I'll never forget, I missed my first ever football game this year. We were playing Reedsville, and my wife went to labor with her now 7-month-old twins. Coach Loman knew the situation I was in, but yet he still sent me a text asking me where the band was. He understood the value of having their students there to perform and the energy they bring. Think about it, outside of Friday nights, where else do our students get the opportunity to perform in front of thousands of people in their own community? I almost forgot, there's no better halftime show than the ones that Mr. Colton Bell and Drew Hall put on. In summary, watching almost half of our student body interact and support one another in front of thousands of fans on a Friday night, that is my number 1 memory. The love and support you have for each other. Thank you to everyone. As I close, I challenge you to be reflective, have a growth mindset, and believing the best is yet to come. It is my hope that our staff and myself have shown you what this looks like. To our community, I hope that you see how proud I am of this class, West Stokes High School, and how confident I am in every single one of our teachers. However, I know our work is not done. We have to grow the number of students who participate in the arts, improve the agricultural experience, the FFA. We have to incorporate more AP courses. We have to increase internships and employability skills. We must increase the academic standard that we have for our students. Just because we are so proud of our students and our success does not mean we are satisfied. You've had a tremendous high school experience, and I hope you will apply what you have learned, but will continue to grow because the best is yet to come, not only for you, but for West Stokes. Thank you all, and congratulations to the class of 2025. At this time, I would like to welcome Superintendent Dr. Brad Rice.
Thank you, Dr. Jones. It's truly an honor to be here this morning to celebrate the class of 2025. This is one of my highlights of the year. Not necessarily this ceremony, but beforehand up in the gym. I get to see students interacting with each other, a few tears, a lot of smiles and laughs. And parents, you have earned the right to be proud, because I have multiple students walk up to me, stick their hand out, look me in the eye, and say, "Good morning, Mr. Rice." And that means a lot that you have raised, and this village has raised a group of kids with character. And while we're here to celebrate them here today, I'm going to take just a moment. Events like this do not happen without great leadership and planning. Let's give Mr. McMartin a hand for all he does to make today special. I run the risk of him yanking me off the stage because None of that was in my script that he asked for weeks ago. Let's be honest. When you started high school, no one warned you that one of your biggest challenges might be keeping your Chromebook charged, remembering your password, or surviving group projects when you did about 98% of the work, but you made it. You've grown up in a time when going viral meant a different thing in 2020 than it does today. But you have watched amazing things happen. You've watched the West Oaks High School team in the last 4 years win 8 more football games from the Carolina Panthers while losing 30 fewer losses. You've heard more Morgan Wallen or Taylor Swift songs than you could put on repeat more than any of us could count, and somehow you managed to juggle school, sports, work, and still found time to scroll TikTok until 2 a.m. Here at West Oaks, you've upheld Wildcat pride with your athletic championships, incredible band performances, and enough school spirit to be felt all the way to my office in Danbury. To the families, teachers, coaches, and staff, thank you. You've been chauffeurs, counselors, cheerleaders, the occasional Wi-Fi fixer, and your support made today possible. Graduates, never underestimate yourself. You've already proven you can adapt, persist, and achieve. And whether your next step is college, a trade, or the military or workforce, carry these lessons and laughs that you've gained here at West Oaks with you. The future's yours, Wildcats. Go chase it. We can't wait to keep cheering you on.
Across an empty land, I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. I felt the earth beneath my feet, sat by the river and it made me complete. Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. I came across a fallen tree. I felt the branches of it looking at me. Is this the place we used to love? Is this the place that I've been dreaming of?
Oh, simple thing,
Oh, please,
where have you
where have you gone?
So tell me when.
Tell me when, let me
I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin.
let
first speaker is the class valedictorian, Emerson Adams. Emerson is the daughter of Mitch and Gary Lee Adams. She is a North Carolina academic scholar, honor graduate, and member of the National Honor Society, Wildcat Club, Fellowship of Christian Students, and Interact Club. Emerson has been a member of the West Stokes volleyball team and indoor and outdoor track teams, and is a member of Jefferson Christian Church. She will attend North Carolina State University College of Sciences in the fall, where she plans to study biological sciences with a human intent. Please welcome to the podium, Ms. Emerson Dell Adams.
Good morning, family, staff, and fellow graduates. I'm so blessed to have the opportunity to speak in front of everyone today. I want to start off by saying thank you to my parents and my family who have constantly supported me, my teachers, coaches, and administrators for being amazing mentors, all of the friends I've made throughout high school, and most importantly, I want to thank Jesus Christ. When I found out I was getting the opportunity to speak in front of everyone today, I immediately told one of my teachers. She told me not to say the most basic thing that a blonde could say at graduation, but I'm going to do it anyway. Ms. Hobbs, this is for you. We did it! As I stand here today on the edge of this chapter in our lives, I feel excitement, gratitude, and a bit of nervousness too, but mostly I feel proud. Proud of how far we've all come, proud of the challenges we faced, and most importantly, proud of how we've overcome them. But this morning, I want to talk about something we usually don't celebrate at graduation: failure. Now, I know that sounds weird. Graduation speeches are traditionally about success, right? About chasing dreams and starting a new chapter in our lives. But failure, that's not exactly what people bring up at graduation. Failure is one of the best teachers we'll ever have. Way more honest than one of our math teachers who said, "You'll use this in real life." Respectfully, I have yet to use the Pythagorean theorem outside of Ms. Carnes' class. Failure teaches us what success can't. For instance, like the time I ran my first ever indoor track meet. I was up to run the 55-meter dash, and let's just say I got really nervous, my legs started wobbling, and then I fell flat on my face. But I learned more from that loss than I ever could have from winning, like how to get up and keep going. Because when I fell on my face, I got up, kept going, and didn't even end up placing last overall. The truth is, we've all failed at something during these past 4 years. Whether it was a test, a sports tryout, or a relationship. And guess what? We're still here. Some of the most successful people in the world are failures. For example, Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team, and he was one of the most successful basketball players in the world. Failure is not the opposite of success, but a part of it. Embracing failure means having the courage to try, to take risks, and to put yourself out there. Ellen DeGeneres once said, "When you take risks, you learn that there will be times when you succeed and there will be times when you fail, and both are equally important." So let's start things that might not work, apply for jobs we might not get, love people who might not love us back, and let's be bold enough to mess up, learn, and try again. Because if we wait until we're sure we won't fail, we'll never do anything great. Failure is very important, but something even more important than failure is the people that we surround ourselves with when we fail. When you experience failure, you need to surround yourself with people who laugh with you and not at you. Like one of my friends who laughs with me every time I forget about a significant piece of history that I probably should have remembered from Mr. Jessup's class. Or another one of my friends who laughs with me every time I snort when I laugh. Those are the people you want to surround yourself with when facing failure or success. The people who laugh with you, cry with you, and celebrate you when you fail or succeed. And those are the people I have become friends with at West Stokes. They are friends I will keep with me forever to keep laughing with me when I fail. As Troy Bolton once said, this school is a place where teachers encourage us to break the status quo and define ourselves as we choose. It is having friends we'll keep for the rest of our lives, and that means we really are all in this together. Once a wildcat, always a wildcat. So class of 2025, we made it. So here's the failure, falling, fumbling, and figuring it all out. May we fail often, fail loudly, and most importantly, fail forward. Congratulations, thank you.
Thank you, Emerson. Our second speaker is the class valedictorian, I'd like to welcome Miss Bree Taylor Sullivan. Bree is the daughter of James and Amanda Sullivan. She is an honor graduate, secretary of the National Honor Society, Club Unified, and the Fellowship of Christian Students. Bree has been a part of the West Oaks women's golf team since 2023. She is also a member of Mount Olive Baptist Church. Bree will be attending the University of South Carolina, the College of Medicine in the fall, where she plans to study biological sciences. Please welcome to the podium Ms. Bree Taylor Sullivan.
Good morning, students, staff, and family. I want to begin by congratulating the class of 2025 on finally making it to the end. And I guess this makes me a basic one too, because I wrote, "We did it!" First, I want to begin by thanking God for all that He has provided me with here at West Oaks High School. I also want to express my gratitude to the people who helped me reach the point in which I'm at today. Secondly, I want to thank myself, because I know better than anyone else the hours of dedication that I put into my schoolwork. All in all, I wouldn't be here without, of course, me. Furthermore, I want to say thank you to my family and friends who provided me with endless support, compassion, and encouragement. All of you hold such a special place in my heart. Additionally, I want the teachers of West Oaks to know how deeply I appreciate each and every one of them. I've learned so much more from you than simply math, science, English, or history. Specifically, I want to thank Ms. Jessup for being like my school mom and always guiding me in the right direction. So now that all that's over, what I really want you all to take away from this is to do something. What I mean by that is to take each and every opportunity that is presented before you. Work can wait, homework can wait, but don't put off the people you love and the things you love for so long like I did. It wasn't until this year that I learned to embrace who I truly am. I learned to spend time doing things that brought me happiness. For years, I lived in constant regret of all the things that I didn't do and all the chances that I didn't take. But I realized, and I hope that you do too, that it doesn't have to be that way. You can work hard and meet your goals while still living life to the fullest. So go out and compliment people. Tell them that you love them. Go on that trip, spend all your money, make mistakes, and be crazy. Become so crazily in love with yourself and all the things that make you, you. One thing I can say with confidence is that the class of 2025 is filled with some of the most beautiful individuals I've had the pleasure of growing up with. So make mistakes, learn and grow. You all deserve the world and more, and you're the only one who can determine whether or not you're living your life most authentically. Go out into this world and show everyone how your light shines. Live life to the fullest and soak up every second of failure, success, love, and heartbreak. Feel everything. And of course, I have to end with the Nicki Minaj quote. So, never worry, life is a journey. Congratulations, class of 2025. Thank you. It is with great pleasure that I introduce these graduates. We would like to bring your attention to the academic honors that are noted next to the names of specific graduates on the back of your program. The three-tiered log system begins with graduates earning a cumulative weighted GPA of 4.0 or higher. Cum laude graduates, as noted with an asterisk, earned a GPA of 4.0 to 4.1499. The highest level of honors is magna cum laude. These students earned a GPA between 4.15 and 4.2499 and are noted by a double asterisk. Finally, the highest level of distinction is summa cum laude. These are graduates who have earned a cumulative GPA of 4.25 or higher and are acknowledged with a triple asterisk. These academic honors are achieved through a mastery of curriculum, a commitment to hard work, and a desire to excel. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to present the class of 2025. Emerson Dale Adams. Alexis Lee Atkins. William Blake Alderman. Yahida Alfaro Vasquez. Jasmine Almonte Corzo. Jalen Ray Artgast. Angel Gabriel Arroyo. Dylan Avery Bain. Presley Elizabeth Barker. Alana Faye Barney. Donovan Keith Barr. Allie Michelle Bartlett. Samantha Alice Bean. Caden Matthew Beasley. Callie Marie Beck. Emma Grace Beck. Zori Elinda Bedsall. Kendall Meadow Blaylock. Dalton Wade Blevins in absentia. Spencer Martin Bowles. Connor James Bowers. Chloe Mayana Bowles. William Cy Brannick in absentia. Christian Joe Brewster. Savannah Elizabeth Brown. Sophie Maria Carroll. Riley Elizabeth Castellano. Jordan Andrew Cave.
I love you, Jordan!
Aiden Pierce Cherry. Abigail Savannah Craven. Deanne Lorraine Davila Morales. Elena Grace Davis. Austin William Davis. Peyton Joel Delgardo. Maximus John Dietline. Hunter Robert Doctor. Reagan Grace Douglas. Amber Riley Dutton. Amy Leah Edwards. Eli Creed Edwards. Julia Morgan Edwards. Ashlyn Rabia Elbadla. Brianna Joy Nicole Elmore. Riley Joseph Irvin. Melody Joy Ayers. Lyndon Noble Fleming. Christopher Ryan Fletcher Innocentio. Summer Nicole Flippin. Aaliyah Brianna Flippin. Maggie Grace Flippin. Summer Paige Floyd. Kevin Thomas Fortune. Christian Abel Galvin.
Love you, Christian.
Landon Antonio Garcia. Dylan Wayne Gasly.
See what tight end.
Bailey Clark Gentry. Harper Elizabeth Goldbach. Chad Matthew Goodman. Gordon May Grabs. Justice Dominique Graves. Nico Osaze Matthias Gray. Antonio George Brennan. Carly Paige Grinnell. Matthew Alexander Grubb. Crystal Guardardo Cabrera. Brianna Hope Graleska. Andrew Brandon Hall. Kaylee Brooks Harris. Rory Benjamin Harrison.
Let's go!
Tessa Nalani Hatchett. JC Jane Havard. John Carter Haynes. Jason Ali Hernandez. Sean Blake Herzig. McKenna Abigail Hicks. Emma Faith Hilborn. Lainey Grace Hipwell. Skylar Alexis Hodge. Tanner Jacob Hodock. Kylie Morgan Holmes. Caleb Gray Holt. Leah Isabella Hopkins. Paxton Robert Foster. Sanaya Delicia Lachey Hudson. Anessa Kennedy Hughes. Ethan Tanner Hurley. Anthony Robert Jackson. Mariska Elizabeth Carfin. Bryce David Kicklighter. Carly Marie Kilday. Amanda Bailey King. Gavin William King. Miles Jackson Knox.
That's my kicker!
Dylan Jacob Krupel. George Lewis Laird. Braden Tyler Lapham. Clover Jade Larimore. Emily Michelle Lawson. Madison Rose Lee. Reagan Mackenzie Lee. Cadence Rose Lennon. Aiden Cole Leonard. Elena Sage Lewis. Sierra Aline Luna. Joshua Michael May Jr. Zeb William Mathis. Drake Arthur Matthews. Jonah Reed McCoy. Isabella Marie McCutcheon. Kayla Lynn McKinley. Kobe Aaron McMillan. Silver Destiny Meharado. Caden Lane Mendenhall. Camden Shane Meredith. Ashton Lee Metcalf. Connor Ashton Moore. Amberlyn Haley Isabel Moran. Sienna Jenna Morelli. Ian Robert Moretz. Heather Grace Morphus. Jalen Muniz. Jocelyn Muniz. Chloe Elizabeth Norman. Tatum Lee North. Gage Osborne. Alyssa Marie Otati. Joseph Michael Pavlon. Gracie Ray Page. Corbin Kale Petrie. Sophie Elizabeth Pratt. Landis Xavier Pritchard. Samuel Thomas Reeves. Alyssa Taylor Richardson. Alston Mark Rickman. Alston Taylor Ryerson. Daniel Thomas Robertson. Jackson Thomas Roscoe. Isabella Shea Rowe. Lino Jose Ruiz Morano. Michael Edwin Brumley II, MC. Wesley Thomas Shell. Kyle Xavier Sellers. Tamar Summer Shrewsbury. Tristan Matthew Simser. Connor Brian Smith. Audrey Brooks Snow. Alex Jesus Soriano. Peyton Kevin Spanauer. Alyssa Rose Evelyn Sparks. Griffin Robert Sparks. Elizabeth Anne-Marie Spates. Emma D. Spencer. Daniel Scott Stanley. Emily Brooke Stewart. Derek Ryan Stewart. Joshua Wayne Tolbert. Ashley Jane Tremmel. Sky Lee Turner. Riley James Tuttle. Jahada Maria Vasquez Vigo. Kevin David Velasquez Inocencio. Trenton Daniel Vernon. Jeffrey Micah Webster. Ryan Charles Westmoreland. Michaela Paul Weatherington. Gabriel Caden Wheeler. Aaron Elvis White in absentia. Luke Hayden Witt. Noah Michael Wilkinson. Addie Elizabeth Willard. Caitlin Ashley Willard in absentia. Matthias Keith Wood. Michael Nathaniel Wood. Haley Joe Yates. Hayden Michael Young. Levi Dwayne Guntz in absentia. Nathan Daniel Zamora.
Love you, Nate!
Seniors, please rise. By the power vested in me by the state of North Carolina, Stokes County Board of Education, principal of West Stokes High School, I declare each member of the senior class of 2025 has met state and local requirements, officially defining them as high school graduates. Graduates, you may move your tassels. Please be seated.
Good morning, everyone. As we approach the end of this graduation ceremony, it's important to recognize that this moment will live on in our hearts and minds forever. It's not just about the ceremony today, but about the entirety of our journey, our childhood, our memories, our accomplishments, and the challenges we've overcome. I want to express my deepest gratitude to the faculty, the students, and the families who have supported us every step of the way. Your encouragement and belief in us has been incredibly valuable. To our parents, thank you for your sacrifices and your late night talks when we didn't know who else to turn to. To our grandparents, thank you for teaching us how to slow down, for letting us sit on the porch swing beside you. To God, thank you for being a blessing to the class of 2025 and for giving us the strength to persevere through every obstacle. Now to my fellow classmates, may the dreams you held as children continue to inspire you in ways you never imagined. We spent our whole lives saying, I can't wait, but for now, you can wait. Soon, this will just be a picture in a memory book. This is one of those moments we didn't know was slipping away until it was gone. Last but not least, thank you, King. There's something about growing up in a place like King that's quiet, familiar, and safe, where your grandparents live right down the road and family dinners mean connecting with the people who know you the best. This place, it's home, and even when we're far away, we'll find ourselves right back here. May we leave, but never forget. Congratulations, class of 2025, and as always, go Cats!
Graduates, please prepare to recess.